Hello friends, and if you're new here, my name is Samantha. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today's video, I'm just going to be trying to jumpstart my Sewjo. I have definitely not been feeling sewing lately, and I'm just going to try and get right back into it. All right, let's get into the video. There's 4 different things that I'm going to do to try and kickstart my Sewjo. Sewjo is your motivation to sew and do things that are creative. So what I'm going to do is eat a snack, which I already did. I had some green grapes. Those are one of my favorite fruits. If you have ever tried frozen grapes, those are amazing. So I ate a snack. I'm going to go light a candle, turn on a good show. Then the first thing, that's the first thing. And then the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and clean up my space. And after that, I do have some fabrics that if you watch my last fabric haul, I need to go ahead and serge the edges so I can pre-wash them and get them put into my stash, which, as you can see here, there's also a video on that if you'd like to watch it. And then lastly, I cut a bunch of pieces, which I believe I also recorded a video of, and I'll post or tag that up above if there is one. And so I have probably like 20 or 30 items that I could just make that are already cut. So hopefully I can remember what they are because I didn't label them in any way. So those are the things I'm going to do to try and kickstart my Sewjo. So come along with me and wish me luck. Alrighty, so the room is cleaned up. I've got a candle lit. I ate the snack. Now I've got the serger all together. I had to re-thread it. It wasn't threaded. And now I'm going to go ahead and serge the edges of my fabric. If you're curious why I'm doing that, check out this video attached. And let's go. Okay, so now all the fabric is serged and separated into piles, pinks, blues and greens, yellows, and black and white. So now they can all be washed and then put onto comic book boards. If you like videos like this where there's a little bit of magic, then be sure to follow me on Instagram at Tansley Paper Co. And don't forget to like and subscribe the video. Thank you so much. Here is my pile of items that I already have cut. I'm gonna try and figure out what they all were. I can't totally remember. Like I know these guys, I want to say are 7x7 squares. I know some of them were meant to be bottle openers. Like you put grip on them and then put some grip on them and then you're able to open tight cans. So I'm just gonna go through this pile, try and figure out what everything is, and then start sewing some stuff up. Okay, so I figured out what's going on here. So I have these 7x7 squares, which like I said, half of them are to be can openers, and the other half are meant to be tooth fairy pillows. So those are both items that I've never made before, so I'm definitely not going to start with these items. I need to look up a video again on how to make them and make sure I construct them in the right way. These guys over here are pillows. I have 18x18s, and then I believe it was 20x18, 20x12. So I need to pick out some zippers for these. I'll definitely knock these out. I remember how to make these. And then these two piles over here, this pile here is for wine bags, and then this pile here is for hobby bags. So for both of these, I know the hobby bags have two fabrics, a fabric on the inside and the outside, so I'll need to make sure that I have a good coordinating fabric. If not, then I'll take the one that I have cut and then find another fabric that matches well. So I'm going to start with the pillows, and then we'll see how long that takes me, and then I'll probably notch these guys out, like make their box corners, and go from there. I definitely want to, I don't have any napkins cut, which is really weird. So I definitely want to get some fabric out and cut some napkins, because those have been very popular sellers for me, and I want to make sure I have them for my show this weekend. Haha, just kidding. When I was looking for my zippers, I found this whole other bin of stuff that I cut up. So I need to dig through here. Like, these guys are scrunchies. So I bet I have some napkins in here cut up. Let me empty out this bin and figure out what's in here. Okay, so what we have here are two different sizes of scrunchies, and there's a lot of them. So I definitely need to work on these. And then a bunch of unpaper towels, which, since I already have my serger on and all plugged in and it has black thread, I'm going to go ahead and whip these up before the pillows actually. And then thankful to my past self. So these are grocery bag dispensers, you know, like when you get the plastic bags at the grocery store. And some of them are napkins as well, and I've actually already ironed them. So they aren't that great because they've been folded up, but I'm just going to do a quick iron on these guys. But you can see that I already did all the ironing, so thank you to my past self. So I can definitely whip up this basket of stuff much quicker than the pillows. So we're going to work on that instead. It's been an hour and I'm done with all of these unpaper towel sets. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sets done. I'll just need to take them to the iron and lint roll them before I wrap them up. And something else I'd like to get done, like I said, is when you make the pillows, you serge the edges and then put the zipper in. So I'll probably just serge them and pick out the zippers, and then maybe I will freshen up the ironing on these guys and the center of the scrunchies. But I have been working on this for a while now, so I'm about to wrap up. All right, we've got the zippers selected for each of the pillows. I tried to pick the closest match. However, the method that I use to make pillows, the zipper will be hidden. But it's always just a good practice to have a matching zipper, especially when I have all these colors to choose from. I'll link the tutorial I have for making the pillows, and I talk about where I got these zippers from, and it's a great deal and I highly recommend it. I use the serge machine so much that some of my threads are almost gone. These were full at the beginning. I started this video at 11:53 and now it is 3:13, so safe to say I think I got my Sewjo back. If you have any suggestions for how to kickstart creativity, please leave it down below, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you so much. Have a great day.